Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving straight into the story of an adorable cartoon snake that's actually hiding a massively terrifying secret. We're journeying right into the harsh, remote heart of the Australian Outback to uncover the truth about a creature of truly epic proportions. Now, what if I told you that the most venomous snake on Earth has never killed a single person? I know, it sounds crazy, right? It totally challenges everything we think we know about deadly monsters. Usually, when we hear the words most venomous, our minds instantly conjure up these images of aggressive, bloodthirsty killers just lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike down humans. But what if the reality is entirely different? What if the true king of venomous reptiles is actually a shy recluse that wants absolutely nothing to do with us? Well, meet the Inland Taipan. Now, Australians sometimes call it the fierce snake, but honestly, that name is incredibly misleading. The fierce part? Yeah. That refers solely to the jaw-dropping potency of its venom, not its temperament at all. In reality, this snake is a peace-loving, cool, calculated, and completely shy introvert. It lives exclusively in the remote, semi-arid regions near the borders of Queensland and South Australia. So it's a creature that is perfectly adapted to a life of total isolation. So, if you are wandering the outback, how would you recognize one? Well, this misunderstood creature has 5 really distinct physical traits. First up, it boasts a beautiful dark brown or pale olive color. Second, it's pretty large. It averages about 1.8 meters but is capable of growing all the way up to 2.5 meters. Third, it features exactly 23 rows of smooth dorsal scales. Fourth, it has relatively small yet highly efficient fangs. And finally, it develops this striking, glossy black head during the cooler months. And those traits perfectly equip it for the extreme environment it calls home, specifically places like the Moon Plain and the Channel Country. Picture this, a sun-baked, barren labyrinth of deep, cracking clay and dirt. The temperatures out there can soar to well over 50 degrees Celsius. That is absolutely lethal for any reptile caught out in the open. Because of that blazing heat, the Inland Taipan spends over 90% of its life totally underground, just hiding out in a complex network of deep soil cracks and abandoned mammal burrows. To actually survive that brutal desert weather, the Inland Taipan possesses a literal shape-shifting superpower, which biologists call physiological thermoregulation. It's fascinating. During the freezing winter months, its scales turn a rich, dark brown to absorb as much solar radiation as possible. But then, when the scorching summer arrives, it sheds and turns a light olive green to reflect the sun's intense heat. It's essentially wearing a heavy black winter coat and swapping it out for a light t-shirt in the summer. But of course, what makes this snake truly infamous is its venom. We are talking about the most potent venom of any reptile on the planet, hands down. Its venom yield per bite is exceptionally rich in complex neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and myotoxins. To really put its sheer chemical power into perspective, just one single drop of this super toxic venom holds enough power to theoretically take down 250,000 mice. Or, to put it another way, roughly 100 adult humans from just one drop. Scientists actually measure venom toxicity using something called the LD50 scale. Basically, the lower the number on this scale, the deadlier the drop. And on the LD50 scale, the Inland Taipan's venom is nearly 100 times more toxic than a North American rattlesnake, and miles beyond a standard copperhead. Seriously, drop for drop, absolutely nothing on land or in the sea beats it, period. But this brings up a massive biological mystery. I want you to think like a scientist for a second here. Why on earth does a shy, reclusive snake that just hides underground in an empty desert all day need the most powerful chemical weapon in the world? Evolution doesn't waste energy. There has to be a very specific, survival-based reason for developing such an extreme defense mechanism, right? Well, the answer lies in its diet. The Inland Taipan is a mammal specialist. While other snakes out there might eat frogs or lizards or birds, our snake relies entirely on catching furry, warm-blooded mammals. We're talking about the long-haired rat, the plains rat, and small carnivorous marsupials. But here's the catch. Rodents are super dangerous prey. They have razor-sharp teeth and powerful, ripping claws. If a rat fights back, it could easily blind or even kill the snake in a matter of seconds. Because its prey is so ridiculously dangerous, the taipan has evolved some epic survival skills. It uses what you could call an assassin strike. Unlike other snakes that bite once and just wait for the prey to slowly succumb, the Inland Taipan launches a rapid, close-quarters attack. It snaps its jaws and strikes up to 8 times in a fraction of a second. It injects a massive quantity of its fast-acting venom deep into the tissue and then tightly holds on to the prey. The rat is incapacitated almost instantly. This ensures it cannot claw back, and it prevents the hard-earned meal from running off and being stolen by a passing bird of prey. But even with the ultimate chemical weapon, this apex reptile isn't totally invincible. The outback is a really unforgiving place, and there are natural predators lurking out there. Baby inland taipans are frequently hunted by the mulga snake, which is this massive, aggressive species that is actually immune to their toxic venom. Talk about a bad matchup. And the adults? Well, they have to watch out for the Parenti monitor lizard, the giant king of Australian lizards. It's fast and powerful enough to make a quick meal out of a taipan. So, despite the blazing heat, the absolute lack of water, the deadly rodents, and the giant predators, this incredible snake is so unbelievably resilient. In the wild, they have to be unimaginably tough to survive all that. But when they do successfully navigate these dangers, an inland taipan can live for around 10 to 15 years, and some in captivity have even lived to be well over 20 years old. And their breeding cycle? It is an absolute marvel of nature, perfectly tied to that unpredictable desert weather. They basically live in a boom and bust environment. During dry years, when there are no rats around, they won't breed at all. But when the rains finally come and trigger a massive rodent population explosion, the taipans get right to work. The females will travel across the desert to find the perfect, deep, hidden rock crevices or abandoned burrows to lay a clutch of 10 to 24 eggs. After incubating for about 2 months in the dark, a brand new generation of venomous marvels emerges. So you might be wondering, how do humans fit into this whole picture? Historically, humans have exploited so many animals for their meat or fur or oil, but our relationship with the inland taipan is incredibly unique. Instead of hunting them for resources, highly trained experts safely capture a very small number of these fierce snakes to keep in specialized zoos and research facilities. And why do they do that? For a fascinating process called venom milking. And here is the ultimate plot twist in our story. Scientists actually use the snake's terrifying superpower to save human lives. By carefully extracting the venom in highly controlled laboratory settings, medical researchers use it to manufacture powerful, life-saving antivenoms. This incredible scientific process literally turns the most potent biological weapon on Earth into a miraculous cure. Which brings us right back to the true nature of the inland taipan. Our misunderstood monster is really just a gentle giant of the reptile world. It has absolutely no interest in picking fights with humans. If you approach one, its first instinct is always to slink away quietly into the shadows of the soil cracks. It is cool, calculated, and uses its lethal venom purely for survival, never out of malice. The only time it will ever strike a human is if it is violently cornered, mishandled, or completely prevented from fleeing. And so we reach the end of our explainer with one final, kind of provocative thought. When we look at this shy, beautiful creature that really just wants to be left alone in the dirt, we have to ask ourselves, who is truly more dangerous? The incredibly toxic but peaceful snake hiding deep in the desert cracks, or humans encroaching on its fragile ecosystem? The inland taipan reminds us that nature's most fearsome creations are often the most fragile, and they deserve our respect, our protection, and our endless curiosity. Thank you so much for exploring with us, and keep asking questions about our amazing natural world.